Okay, it appears we are live. Hope you can all hear me. I hope you can all hear me. Let me know if there's a problem with the sound or if you can hear me. Please indicate as such in the chat. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Princess Kisses, how you doing? Jamie's Haven, Spirit in the Sky Blue, Michelle R, who is tasked with keeping me out of trouble, K8. And anybody else? Anybody else? I feel like the host of Romper Room, the Romper Room teacher. I see so-and-so. I see so-and-so. I see. Yes. So we'll wait a few minutes to see who files in. Hey, Physical Graffiti. Okay. Well, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. Glad to have you along, Physical Graffiti. Like your name, by the way. Yes, you are named after the Led Zeppelin album. I see your avatar. I see your avatar. You are named after the Led Zeppelin album. Led Zeppelin is one of my favorite groups, by the way. So great name. Yeah. Not too many can beat Jimmy Page on the guitar. Hey, Deb. Good to see you. Yeah. So, Taisha, hello. Good to see you too, Taisha. Alrighty. Wow. Yeah. Led Zeppelin rock. Hey, Lely T. You have a Zeppelin tattoo, Jamie? Ooh. I should get me one of those. But with COVID these days, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I would do. Anyways, yes, I am kind of tired and sleep deprived. So we'll muddle on through the best way we can. Can't sleep anyway because not like there's a comfortable position to sleep in. I get Paige and Eddie Van Halen the best. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, so anyways, I just didn't sleep all night. Hey, J. Kim, good to see you. Can you all hear me? Just let me know. Put one in the chat if you can hear me. Hey, B. Walsh, I see you. Kate, yeah. J. Kim. Can you let me know that you can hear me? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay. I see I've got a level here. Okay, cool. Excellent. Okay. I see I've got a level here. Yeah, I've got a level here. All right, right on. Okay, I've got a level here. Okay, so it looks like we can get started. For those of you who are new, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. We are a commentary channel. Once in a while, I do the odd parody. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, well, I do the odd parody every so often because, well, I can. And I have a gift of making costumes with so little. Yes. Alien boots. Oh, it's your day off. Well, congratulations. It's important to have a day off, don't you? I trust you are feeling better. I can't stay. I'm happy you all outing DC the sellout. I know. Oh, she sold herself out a long time ago, but I think it bears reminding. Yeah, today we're going to be reacting to a short video of Negs when he had a little chat with Realstream News and DCmediagirl. We're going to review that and we're going to talk about that. Oh, DC, the people you surround yourself with. Oh, like Mrs. Parker, who she gushes after. Mrs. Parker, who, as it turns out, faked a pregnancy and dragnaught. None other than dragnaught was the supposed baby daddy. And she used a fake sonogram with some kind of weird animal head on it. Oh, the tangled webs we weave. The tangled webs we weave. Yeah, I'm maniacally running around my apartment cleaning everything. It's been very needed. Yeah, I hear you. It gets like that every so often. Yeah, isn't she, though? Isn't she? She is low, though. I mean, who the hell does that? Okay, she fakes a pregnancy. Lies about, well, maybe she lies about hooking up with supposed baby daddy dragnauct, which we know he ain't baby daddy. I mean, dragnaught is a lot of things, but baby daddy, at least not to Mrs. Parker, it ain't one of them. I'll bet he's relieved. I bet he's relieved. But, it's kind of funny. I watched Discounted Life's video about it. For those of you who don't know Discounted Life, they're close to 1,000 subs now, very close to monetization. So go show them some love. I'll link Discounted Life's channel below when I'm in the pinned comment when I'm done with the stream. Yeah, it is sick, Kate. I don't know, like, who the fuck does that? These people are sick. So we got Mrs. Parker, and this is all people that DCmediagirl has shouted out, has platformed, add-on panel. These, oh my God, the parade of lower life forms that she keeps putting on. Oh. And then you have CJ, RSN. Yes, thank you, Jamie, yes. So go show Discounted Life some love. I believe they're like really, really close to that coveted 1,000 subs. Anyways, Discounted Life did a video talking about all that. As it appears, Mrs. Parker appears to be trying to get sympathy because she had a video copyrighted, and was trying to gain sympathy for that because she had a video struck for copyright issues. Oh my God, the things people will do for clout chasing. Oy! The things people will do for clout chasing. These are people DCmediagirl acts as an apologist for. She's all buddies with them. She's all buddy. But I gotta say, Discounted Life, in the middle of their video, kudos. A song that I once found offensive, I have a whole new appreciation for. I love it. Like early, like about almost 2 minutes in, they put in this song, Paul Anka's Having My Baby. Paul Anka with odious coats. Oh, I'm okay, darling. Thanks. Sorry to hear you're still struggling at death. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's very cool. Zeppelin 4. Right on, Jamie. Yeah, the wizard would be an absolute cool tattoo. The hermit, actually. Yeah, the hermit. That would be cool, the hermit. KH, not much change, I'm afraid. You waiting for on the environmental health to call me tomorrow for an update. Oh, God, I'm sorry you're still struggling, Death. Yeah, I'm sorry you're still struggling, Death. Oh, my God. Hey, Christina. Good to see you. So we're just talking about DCmediagirl's loathsome friends. Yeah, she needs new friends. You know what? I'm going to say this again. I've said this tons of times before on Twitter, and I've said it here on this channel. I'm going to say it again. I think it's sad. This is a 56-year-old woman, which means the end of a career. At that age, it's the end of a career. And in her case, the so-called wonderful world of broadcasting. It is so sad and so pathetic that she dedicates ending her career with such a bang. Ending her career on YouTube, doing videos of nothing but the same two morbidly obese women. Yeah. And trying to get down with the kids and get in with the mean girl clique, or should I say mean girl clique? Oh. KDH, just a bunch of red tape bullshit, waiting for the lab results, waiting on calls in the meantime. I hope the rest doesn't come. Oh God, Death, I hope you get help soon. I hope you. Oh yeah, she always sinks to new lows, Christina. Similar boat as you, shitty landlord doesn't want to fix the place and would rather, oh my God, I can relate. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is a disgrace. Yeah, I can certainly relate because that is exactly what I went through. Yeah. So, hey Terry, good to see you. So, I gotta ask. This is a question I gotta ask. I really gotta ask this. Why is she still standing for the Geek Room? We already learned that one of their mods, I think it is, or somebody who's a part of their a regular guest, mod, whatever, turns out to be a chomo? Oh, Clara. At 56 years old, a broadcast journalist from Washington, D.C. One One would think you'd have better judgment. No, seriously, one would think you'd have better judgment. DC broadcasts from at least the 23rd circle of hell by now. She just gets lowered. This is true, Lily. Oh, no, not anthrax. Really? Oh, God. No. Yeah, well, let's all send Death some good vibes. Yeah. I think she's too embarrassed to say she is wrong. I don't even know if she has the self-awareness to admit that she's wrong, Christina. Hello, Mask Rapper. It's been a while. Good to see you. Clara don't care. No, she don't care. She don't care at all. Yeah. So anyways, she gets herself owned by Negs, and Negs doesn't have to do much. And we saw that before. It's not the first time. Remember Peanut Panel, DCmediagirl, and Negs was on with them. Negs ended up walking off. It was that was the iconic exit. He held up a piece of paper, fuck this, I'm out of here, or something like that. Piece of paper there, fuck this, I'm out of here, and let himself off the stream, and Peanut and DC were continuing to argue. So it's not the first time that, you know, Negs owns DC. I don't know, DC, with all your Ivy League brown education, how does it feel to be had by someone who, well, didn't attend the Ivy League? Oh, that's got to sting that ego. That's got to sting that ego. Yeah. Yeah, she does, yeah, she does, Mask Rapper. She does. It's too bad her channel's down. Yeah, but she has a sister called Angry Pistachio. And they have a channel, too. And Peanut can be found on Twitch. Clara doesn't care. She's wearing the super strength Depends. Oh, God. Oh, God. There are people who wish I am in Depends. Oh, God. So anyways, without further ado, the plan is DC Media is the perfect example of an SMSM propagandist. Oh, at least physical graffiti. At least. I agree, better judgment clouded by super chats and money. He's so wrong. Yes. Let no doubt by Ms. D. Higgins. D. Higgins, yeah. DC looks for those bucket hats. Hey, I can rock a bucket hat better than she can. Okay? I can rock a bucket hat better than she can. Hey, Lydia. Good to see you. Good to see you, Lydia. So anyways, why don't we just get into the reaction, shall we? All right, let's share the screen. Thank you, Death, for putting it up. Thank you. All right, we're going to share the screen. Where the heck is the video? Okay. Okay, it's called DCmediagirl and Negs have a chat. The video is not long. It's just a little over 10 minutes. It's about 10 minutes and some change. Well, welcome back, Spirit in the Sky. I think Clara liked to brag about herself way too much. Yep. Wow, Death holding good thoughts. Yeah, exactly. So anyways, let's put this up, and you can judge for yourselves. And as many of you know, Negs is a good friend of mine, and he is a supporter of my channel. Okay. All right, hang on. Just letting you know. So just letting you know where my biases lie. If anybody is asking about that. So if anybody asks about my biases, yes, Negs and I have been online friends for over 2 years now. Yeah, it's been about 2 years. So, yeah. And he has always watched my back. When push came to shove, he would act on my behalf. He would, yeah. Yeah. He would. And that never goes unappreciated. Never goes unappreciated. So let's put up full screen. Okay, the sound is going to be low in some parts, okay? Oh, God, but just before, I can't resist because you're going to notice RSN in this kind of mood. You're going to notice Realstream News. This is the kind of mood he's in. You're going to notice this. It's laughable. Yes, you can laugh at Realstream News. I don't like him. I know Negs likes him, and he goes panels up with him. That's fine. That's their thing. But I don't like Realstream News, a.k.a. CJ, a.k.a. Craigie Poo. I don't like him. But anyways, this is the kind of mood he was in. Why can't we be friends? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're not a fan of him either, are you, Jamie? No. Yeah, he is. He is Kate. Negs can make the guns easier to watch. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle, you have integrity, STFC, unlike the other women. Thank you. I try. She lives with her brother, asexual, and hates kids. Yeah. There is that. There is that, B-Wolf. There is that. Okay. Alrighty. Without further ado, we're going to start the reaction festivities. Negs, I think he said he had to go to the optometrist or something, or the optician, pick up some glasses. So I don't think he'll be in the chat, but he knows I'm reacting to this video. I already talked to him about it earlier. He knows I'm reacting to it. And if he wants, it's going to be up in replay, so he'll be able to watch it if he so chooses. All right. So let's get going, shall we? In the words of Alex Shook. Let's get this. I mean, shall we? Yeah.
You guys, I really think like this negativity from back and forth you is not beneficial. I don't think it is. I don't know, like, is there...
So it's really funny that you talk about negativity. It really is, considering, I mean, I'm not going to go over your past right now, because I've already talked a bit about it, and there are videos, like, from people like, the channel's Medium Rare. Holy shit. Hang on. Not home. Not home. All right. Now, where were we? Okay. Yes. I find it really funny, Marissa, talking about positivity. Let's be positive. Let's wear a smile. Let's wear a smile and all is well with the world. Oh, God. Okay. I think I just made myself nauseous. All right. Let's get going.
Is there any way we can squash this? You know what I mean?
Squash it.
This issue between you guys.
You mean squash her like a bug that she is? Sorry, I can't get the sound on their end, on the video end, any louder.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I just want to start with the transgressions we have to each other. It really doesn't involve anything outside of this. I mean, Claire's more than welcome to start at, beginning and we'll go from there.
Okay, so what's like the main issue here?
The main issue?
Yeah.
Well, I think that...
Oh my God, she can't even find one. She's fumbling for her words. She's starting to fumble for her words. What a tangled web we weave when we first learned to deceive. You know what, Clara? Why don't you tell the truth? Because you'd be surprised at how the truth rolls off that tongue. Just rolls right on off.
I thought that it was completely and totally out of line for Ron to reach out to get personal information.
Ooh, Ron! We're calling him Ron. Oh, she means business. She's calling him Ron. Oh, my.
About me, about where I live. And my understanding, CJ, is that Ron, you told him, you told CJ that you regretted the whole doxing thing, and then you went and you keep doing it in your Discord. And just to make it very clear, I'm not afraid of you. I don't think that you're capable of doing anything to harm anyone.
Negs is not capable. I don't believe he's capable of harming anyone, really. I mean, will he defend himself and his family? Absolutely. I think most people would. They would do whatever they had to defend the safety and security and the well-being of one's family. But would he go off and traipse and cross multiple state lines? Just, nah. Oh, dear. Clara, we're still on the fact, okay? We're still on that. The single-digit apartment number. You live in a big city, a big major urban center with a lot of condos and a lot of buildings, a lot of apartment buildings, office buildings. You honestly think your apartment number is that unique that it would be easy to find you? Come on now. Not saying doxing is okay. I mean, considering. But yeah, while we're on the subject of doxing, well, let's listen a little further and we will delve into this. Yeah. Because I think we should. Because let's remember another one of her buddies she loves to stand and promote. The Gunt. French fry girl. Yeah. You remember the one who doxed my previous place of work? Yeah, that one. The one who tried to dox a government agency that looks after at-risk children? Yes, at-risk children. Yeah, she doxed that too. Frenchie, that is. The Gunt. DCmediagirl didn't say much about that, but she's squawking over one single-digit number.
I don't think that you're the kind of person to get in your car with a weapon and go and mow somebody down. But Ron,
Right on, Negs. Why, Clara, do you want him to stop by your house? Do you also have a thing for him? Do you want him to get into his car and drive all the way from Indiana to DC? I don't know. I know my mind's in the gutter. I'm sleep deprived. I'm coming to you in the chat now. The way she said, I'm not afraid of you, like that needed stating. She's an evil spin doctor that likes to cultivate the train of thought. It's a media tactic. So she learned something from Fox. Yeah, there is that, Death. Been busy keeping missing lives. Glad you're doing all right. Yes. Get in his car with his member. Oh God, he's transparent. I actually want him to. Yeah, seriously. I know, while our minds are all in the gutter. Maybe it was watching Neg's reaction to Callie talking about nothing but Amberlynn Reed's love life. That's getting my mind in the gutter. I don't know. But something tells me, Clara's in a long lineup of all these hater women that seem to have an unrequited crush on Negs and the gaining round. And I think she wants him to get into his car and drive to her home. I really do. I think she wants him to do just that. He ain't gonna. He's got better things to do, I don't know, things like raising a son. Yeah. The son that you seem to, that she seems to drip with contempt every time she mentions, she calls him the kid, yeah. Okay. I think so too. She's as transparent as her hair, physical graffiti. Okay, exactly. They all have the same apartment numbers, exactly. Feel her fear of the masculine. Oh, feel her fear of the masculine. Why would she say that? Negs would not. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't, Kate. He wouldn't. I mean, would he do everything he can to defend his family? Yeah, he would. I think most people would. Hey, MT, good to see you. Welcome to Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. That Clara hag hated her sexuality so much, she made herself get uterus cancer. Do not have kids. I agree. She hates her. Thank you for sharing my second channel, Jamie. Thank you. Yeah. I don't care for him. He's a clown. I'm not a fan of him either. Okay, we're to RSN. Yeah, poor Negs. No one deserves Clara lusting after them. I know. I mean, you have him. You have MFW. Katie. You have who again? And speaking of MFW, now yesterday in a live stream on her Sunday Fun Day stream, get this. She was kind of hinting at her viewers to buy her a hot tub because she wants to live stream from a hot tub. It's like, ew, no, nobody wants to see that. MFW streaming from a hot tub. No. Just no. Negs, it's trap. Get your mind out of the gutter, Fedora. I'm trying. I'm God. All righty, let's go.
I am very concerned about the people in your community.
Oh, she's concerned about the people in the community. That would include many of you in the chat, so listen up. I know the sound is bad. I'm doing the best I can, but listen up. That means many of you in the chat because you who are also a member of Negs' community. That includes me. I'm also a member of his community. I'm also a member of Negative Nation. Yes. I'm also a member of Negative Nation. Yeah. Yeah. So pay attention, boys and girls. She's concerned about us. She's concerned.
I think that there are people in your community who are not all there. And that's what...
We're not all there. We're all there. I got it all up here in my kidneys. I got it all up here in my kidneys. We're not all there. Oh, no. We're not all there. I've come to the straightforward conclusion she's legitimately asexual, which isn't a dig at her. It just makes sense. Yeah, no, and I would never make a dig like that. You know, I mean, if she is asexual, that's fine. There's plenty of things to critique her about. If she was asexual, it's really, you know, it's not fodder. I'm so I'm so relieved Clara is concerned for us all. I know, Kate, aren't we lucky? Are we lucky, Kate? Yeah, I do identify as negative. So do I, Lil Boots. You and me both. You and me both. Hey, Physical Graffiti. Great album, indeed. Spirit in Lake Spike. Spirit in the Sky Blue. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Yes, and I hope you have a good week, too. Hey, ZX Kawasaki. Not all there. Where am I? I don't know. Where are you, ZX Kawasaki? Where are you? Where are you? Where have you been, Kawasaki? Where have you been? Hey, AK, good to see you. The bit I wasn't keen on was RSN's reasons for being the mediator in this situation. To me, you can't have your cake and eat it, and afterwards he membered up in DC stream. Yeah, I know. And he is also a member in Negs' channel as well. RSN. He's also a member, or he was. I don't know if he still is, but he was about a month ago. And she fills it with holy water. Oh, MFW in the hot tub. She fills it with holy water. You're talking about MFW. Yeah, it's true, because we don't want to watch MFW stream from a hot tub. No. I will say that her unwavering prudery is alive. Hey, Skeptical Cat, good to see you. Unwavering prudity. From now on, that's our new catchphrase around here, B. Walsh. Everybody pay attention, B. Walsh. Our new catchphrase, unwavering prudity. Unwavering prudity. Everybody pay attention. Remember this, boys and girls. I love the emojis. Yes, channel members, do you want to please show up the channel emojis? If anybody wants to join, get access to the cool custom emojis. It's only $1.99 per month. Yeah. Prudery is the exact word. I'm seriously considering changing my YT name to. Really, AK? You'll have to let me know what it is. You'll have to let me know what it is. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So apparently we have no idea where we are because we're not all there. According to Clara, we're not all there. All right. Pay extra attention, kids.
Concerns me more than anything else, and I just don't understand why. My concern is, why were you so keen on finding out where I live and getting personal information about me?
Oh, you flatter yourself, Clara. You flatter yourself. Let's remember that DC was the member of Double Toil and Trouble last year on Yaba Stream with Charlie Gold and Sam Telfer about coming up to Canada to stalk Chantal. And owns Chantal, and she, DCmediagirl, a 56-year-old woman who plays with dolls that look like Chantal and Amberlynn. Let's all remember that. I think, who is not all there, Clara? Who's not well? I don't know.
What was that meant to accomplish?
I wasn't. It was
Actually, that's true. Funny what I forget, but this I remember well. It was a long time ago. I remember it well. Yeah, Negs was doing a stream. He was talking about DCmediagirl, and Isaac from Guest Mob apparently had gifted him some information that Negs did not give away in the chat. He kept it to himself, and I think what was it? A few days later, Negs by accident let the single digit apartment number slip. Okay, but it was just the single digit apartment number. But Clara, you also doxed Isaac's phone number, if I recall. I remember saying on Twitter, you picked the wrong dude to dox, dear. You picked the wrong dude to dox. See, doxing someone like Isaac, a guest mob?
Okay. Like, so, like, I don't know.
I asked for nobody's information. Isaac came in and dropped.
Yeah, I remember. That's how it happened. I do remember how that went down. It's how it happened. It was right after that DCmediagirl had doxed Isaac's phone number.
You know what you were saying. I know you were saying you wish it didn't happen. I don't know. If we could
No,
not have that,
hang on a second.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't happen, but I also I find declaring. I mean, if we're going to keep that energy flowing, I'm concerned about your community as well because you dropped that Second Amendment rules tweet to your community.
And I do remember that tweet, seeing the screenshots flying around. Clara had said, I had let float that she had a friend who was also big into the American Second Amendment, which is the right to bear arms. Keep in mind, I'm in Canada, so I'm not really schooled on all things American Constitution. Okay. But, okay. But Clara, you really need to look at the people you surround yourself with. I'd be more concerned about them than I would be about any of us.
Do you not understand the sarcasm in that comment?
Does everybody
Do you
in your
think that-
community and
Sarcasm? Sarcasm? Yeah. Okay, Clara, if that's what you want, if that's your story and you're sticking to it, okay.
Do you think, do they understand, does anybody think that if I wrote something using the word MUH, which is obviously meant to be sarcastic, and I wasn't meaning to say that I was...
Okay, obviously, I'm not cool and hip like Clara here. Clara, DC Clara, down with the kids. What is MUH? Okay, and internet speak. Remember, I'm old. I'm from the early 1700s. I'm not cool. I'm not tech savvy. And you know what? I own that shit. I actually embrace it. But if anybody can let me know in the chat what MUH is, and I'm coming. I'm a coming. Something's up with the audio, straight talking footage. The video of Negs isn't coming in very clear. It isn't? Okay. The audio I can't do much about on that video, unless it's my audio. Well, she is a girl after all. Sarcasm. She meant defiant sexuality. Okay. Oh, yes, the creepy dolls. That's right. I know, right? I was just thinking that. Fedora, we need a wall to keep people out. Yeah, we do. Hey, Orange Willie. Hey, Orange Willie. Okay, the fact that she calls herself a girl is bizarre. Fedora, right on. Steer clear of women of a certain age that have dolls, pigtails, and tiaras. That is a motivation here. No dolls, no pigtails or tiaras. In my house, you're only going to find hats. Fedora hats, bowler hats, Panama hats, beanies, berets. That's all you're going to find here. What is this? A man listening in on two women on the phone? Is this darknet? No, 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 no. No, no, Orange Willie. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. Thanks. Thank you. It's my first time seeing all the emojis. Yeah, aren't they cool? This is so schoolgirl. Agreed, Orange Willie. It is schoolgirl. And I'm reacting to it because I can. I'm reacting to it because I can. I'm definitely not King Clara. No, nobody cares. Best Eric Cook. Nobody cares. What's the insight on MFW? I just started hearing about her, but don't know a thing. Oh, God. I've got some MFW videos if you're interested on my channel page. I invite you to watch those. I think I have a playlist, an MFW playlist, physical graffiti, on my channel page, so you can check. Yeah. So it's $1.99 to be a Mad Hatter. Yeah, thank you for showing the emojis, members. Okay. All right. Never heard of this. But if you can't do anything about it, oh well. Just thought I'd tell you. Fedora, thank you. Yes, please give a thumbs up. Oh, okay. Okay, it's my mic. Okay. This isn't bad. I'm using the built-in mic on the computer. It isn't bad for an old-ass computer. Yeah, I have that video up on full, on the sound on full. It's the way the audio is. I can't get it any louder. I'm sorry. Eric should have sold the No One Cares merch. He would have made a killing, Skeptical Cat. I think he would have made a killing on it. He really should have cashed in on that, Skeptical Cat. Agreed. But if you can't, no, I can't. No, I appreciate you telling me, Def, but that's as good as I can get it. That's as good as I can get it's the video it's the quality of the, yeah.
Who's going to do it, or anyone in my community was doing. Ron, you have been on the platform for
Ron.
many, many years. You have pissed a lot of people.
Ron, what have you done now? What have you done? Have you been naughty? Have you been naughty, Ron?
Off. A lot of people.
I've had people who up in
And-
real life too.
Okay, well then I'm sorry about that.
Well,
But
I would
certainly-
say both in both your communities, there's probably somebody there with that type of negative energy who might, act on that,
I still find it hilarious. And I mean rip-roaringly hilarious. RSN, of all people, lecturing people about negativity. Okay.
Here's where I would get I go hard because of the character assassination campaign against me. That is so biased.
Okay, Negs is talking about the character assassination that Clara and her community do. You know, how they refer to us all as anti-Semites, homophobes, racists, because we dare to hold them accountable or we react to them. Yeah. So for those who didn't hear what Negs said, that's what it was.
I've been labeled a racist, a homophobe, an anti-Semite, while transgressions occur that are 10 times worse than I've ever seen in my life and I'm forgiven. That's problematic to me. And then when somebody says Second Amendment rights go up, I'm like, well, okay, these people think I'm a racist, and right now in this political climate, people are deranged with political fervor.
No, to be fair,
Actually, that's true. No more than now, as the pandemic goes on. It's brought out the nasty in a lot of people. If societies like in Canada or the United States or even in Europe or anywhere around the world, if they were divisive before, they're even more divisive now. And this is real life, the political climate, how it is. It's all about identity politics. Identity politics, You're racist. No, you're racist. You get the idea. No, this is offensive. That is not offensive.
you're right. A lot of people are, out there right now that's really a hot topic. So it's understandable. But is there a way we can make this you guys can just not move away from that type of stuff where it gets into people's personal space? You know what I'm saying?
Craigie Poo, he's putting it on the left. Why can't we be friends? Yes, I think RSN here is trying to see if Negs and Clara become buddies. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know.
I mean, that would be the best if you guys, could not do that. Or if you just, is there a way you guys could start over?
Start over.
What that means? Start fresh.
Hugh and John Lennon starting over from the Double Fantasy album. The last album he did. That's the song that's coming to mind. I can't find it right now.
Have a fresh start. No gone.
At this point, I don't benefit from throwing any shade. This is what I take exception to, are people who willingly reach into my real life and use the most dreadful day of my life to shut me down that are boosted on platforms. I don't know what that's about.
Okay, for those who couldn't hear Negs talk, he was talking, he doesn't get how people use one of the biggest tragedies in his life. And I think every one of you in the chat, or most of you in the chat, are familiar. We're not going to rehash it, okay, because most of you already know, and rehashing it doesn't really serve any purpose except to say that it's funny how they all use that tragic moment in his life to shut down what he has to say, to shut down debate.
Racism, character assassination. You want to throw shade at me? Be honest about it. Don't lie. Don't boost people who are trying to hurt my family.
Is there somebody who's doing that currently who's moving on with that dark type of shit? Like,
Well, French Fry Girl did not that long ago.
like,
The fabulous Geek.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the Geek Room has been guilty of that too.
They lie every day, and they're boosted every day, and they're encouraged every day.
I mean, I think it'd be best if people lay off that. I don't know. I'm sure. I would imagine. I don't think DC Media, thinks that's a good thing either. You know what I mean? It's like when people harp on that topic or stuff that Perfection said stuff.
Oh, CJ. I think you're being a little too generous with our friend DC Clara. Because I think, you want to know what I think? Yeah, I'm going to tell you what I think. I think Clara enjoys every single minute of it. She is just that nasty.
Stuff like that. I don't know.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry that I ran with your apartment. I shouldn't have done that. It's irresponsible of me.
Okay, so Negs apologizes again for leaking that single-digit apartment number. Okay, fair enough. But, as Negs realizes, we all realize, we could apologize for a transgression we may have committed. It's not accepted. They continue to twist it. So it's kind of like apologizing to them. What's the point? I mean, it's one thing I'll apologize to my own subscribers, my own audience, my own channel members. Okay, my own channel members, for example, because I haven't really delivered on the weekly members-only chats all summer, but my channel members also know what's been going on with me, so they've been still supportive and they've been quite forgiving. So I appreciate that. I'm actually quite grateful for that. But or if I say something that might hurt someone else, or something that ham-fisted, I will apologize to my chat, like to my audience, to my subs, to my members. And yes, everybody knows I have a shoddy memory due to my own neurological issues. My short-term memory sucks. And I'm always open to someone telling me I'm remembering something wrong, but there is a way to do it, like address me privately, show me the receipt to prove that I'm wrong, and I'll stand corrected, and I'll make an amendment, in the next stream, but just don't come after me without any proof on Twitter or in my comment section,
Why did my grades? Because you were shouting out people who brought up my son after I asked him not to.
Yeah, she has continued to shout out people like the Geek Room. Yeah, she has. It's always the kiss of death. Her and Charlie Gold shouting out channels. It's always the kiss of death.
And any parent in my position takes that as a sign of disrespect. Isaac gifted it to me. I shouldn't have dropped it as irresponsible.
You did it just the other day again in your server.
Because you made the Second Amendment.
So
That was your misunderstanding, and quite frankly,
Misunderstanding. Let's remember last year when I got that little threat from that drunk girl on the treadmill. And Clara kind of ridiculed me for that. And I've talked about this many times. It's not just Hater Nation, I've used the example of what happened, the whole Boogie 2988 Frank Hassel thing. Somebody makes a threat on the internet, especially somebody you've never met, and you only see what you see on their videos. And someone like a French fry girl who always comes off unhinged and manic, and the eyes are glazed and vacant and cold. You really don't know at the end of the day who's crazy enough to cause some kind of harm to you. You really don't. And this is, across the board.
Ron, that is your problem. And for you to continue to drop my apartment number in response to that, I find that very sus. I don't know.
That's all my
I don't know
dogs.
where you live.
That's all my dogs. You have all my dogs now, Larry.
I'm
sorry I dropped your single apartment number.
Well, I think
You have all,
it's your
hang
fault.
on a minute. Claire, don't you have all Dom's information? You know where he lives, what he looks like, and all that stuff. So how is that any different than me dropping an apartment number in a Discord?
That's another thing. What is it with French Fry Girl, DCmediagirl? What is it with these people who has been spending their free time trying to figure out who Dom is? Okay? They're all trying to figure out what he looks like, where he lives, what does he do to make a buck, this, that, and the other thing. Their obsession with him, and they found him, and now, if that ain't the height of creepy, I'm not saying Dom is Citizen of the Year. He certainly doesn't. And like I said, if he came and approached me, I'd be running for the hills. But still, I think it's really creepy the way they go, they go find the information. And then there's French Fry Girl claiming she's got secrets. What is this obsession with Dom? I'm coming to you in the chat now. See you later, Mask Rapper. You're misunderstanding. Funny how it's a misunderstanding when Negs uses a certain meme. Just a misunderstanding when they do something wrong. Yeah, I know, huh? I will only be listening, no responding unless I pull car over, going out now. But how you have my support, Fedora, there. Thank you so much, B. Yeah, no, we don't want you texting and driving. We want you to drive safely. Yeah. Michelle R. Yet DC is concerned about us and thinks we are the problem. I know, Lely. I know. FFG is so manic. All that weed and junk food and excess. I don't think it's the weed alone, though, because weed usually makes people mellow. Skeptical Cat? It makes people mellow. There's something else hyping her up. Something else. They literally have nothing else to do apart from tracking people down. I know. Look up the term megalomaniac, skeptical, and you'll find a boggle-eyed, potato-faced picture of the gut. Yeah. DC can't mind her business. No, she can't. No, she cannot. Oh, dear. Yeah. Fedora, real life is offline, and anyone that doesn't understand that your real life takes precedence isn't worth worrying about. Those who don't mind, who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Very true, Lely. Well put. Thank you so much, Little Boots. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, but it's self-serving, in my opinion. She needs to appear as a big-time official media girl, so mentions international politics in stream about obese girls. Orange Willie, we're not here discussing politics. We're here reacting to the discussion that Negs had with DC. Exactly. We don't really discuss politics on this channel, to be honest. Okay? I've done, a couple of years ago, I did a few political themed videos. Didn't go down well. I've done streams where politics gets discussed. The chat turns into a train wreck. So, no, we don't really discuss politics around here. Not really. European governments are racist. I mean, Kate, they turned their back on the Syrian refugees. Brexit was about immigration. I'm European, too. Yeah, we don't really discuss politics around here. Methinks Orange Willie with the piece of poop as a profile may be a troll. Entirely possible. Orange Willie, she spoke compassionately, PAH, yet she was totally fine with outing one of our friends and doxing them for simply being from Palestine. That's all true, Def. Yes, it is. Are those of European descent racist too? I'm sure there are some racists. There are bad apples in every bunch. I'm sure there are some in every culture. But are they racist as a culture? No, I don't think so. Maybe FFG has a little cola habit of her own, And that's why she's obsessed with Chantal and Nadir. Yeah, that's entirely possible. Or, as I pointed out in the stream before, I think the Gunt has a thing for Dom. I really do. I think the Gunt has a thing for Dom. All right. Let's soldier on.
Well, I don't know. I think you guys should do that. I think you apologizing was the right move.
No,
I think it's
here's the
understandable.
deal. The meme from Kiwi Farms, I didn't know of your heritage.
Okay.
It wasn't directed at you. I apologize for it, but the character assassination campaign has.
All right, we're going back to the old, what was it? That old swastika that was posted on Kiwi Farms when they did a meme of DCmediagirl. What was it? I think that was a year ago. That was a year ago. Yeah. He apologized for it, but nobody accepted it. So he kind of retracted his apology because no one accepted it. They kept dogpiling.
7 months.
Well, DC, I think
I'm not a racist. I'm not an atheist.
I think
All
he's
those things are
recognizing
false.
these
All those things are untrue, and they're dangerous to label me as continually every day on the internet, backed up by lies from the Geek Ring. Frankie, Brandon, Missy, Miss Parker.
I think it is dangerous to label anybody without proof. You know, labeling somebody a racist without proof, that's pretty inflammatory shit. Or labeling something them equally as insidious without proof.
Parker lied about rape and pregnancy for fuck's sake.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You and Paul Anka's having my baby. I'm a woman in love and I love what it's doing to me. Having my baby. Okay.
She did it. Yeah, well, never
Well,
mind.
it's like Miss Parker seems like a troll in some areas.
Faking a pregnancy to save one's channel. I'd say that's more than trolling. Wouldn't you, CJ? See, that's more than trolling.
Look, I think the way you're responding to apologizing is the right direction. DC, what do you think? I mean, I think that's the right direction to go in.
Well, no, excuse me. He apologizes publicly, and then he continues to stir the pot in his Discord.
Well, I mean, he's apologizing.
Let's throw pop too, DC. Let's keep that.
Yeah, Clara, you do. You and your buddies, like the Gun, like the Geek Room. Yeah. They continue to stir the pot too. You see, he's responding to that. Secondly, I don't know. I know his Discord is public, but I don't know. I have my own philosophy. I have my own Discord server, and there are some of you in the chat who are actually members of my Discord server. Just ask any one of them. They will tell you that I have a rule that nobody uses any content in my Discord. And I'm speaking for myself, okay? I'm not speaking for Negs or his Discord. He runs his Discord the way I run the way he sees fit to run it. I'm running mine the way I run mine. And with mine, what the posts, while anybody is allowed to join, it's not a secret society. I do have a rule basically of what happens in Discord stays in Discord. And, you know, when I see Discord, you know, screenshots of Discord posts getting leaked wherever, whether it's to Twitter, whether it's to Kiwi Farms, whether it's to wherever, I don't know. I have a, like I said, I have a rule. We have a zero tolerance policy in my Discord server that what happens in Discord stays in Discord. You can't use what people say in there as receipts unless you ask permission. You specifically DM the person in question and ask permission to do so. Okay, so that's what I think. You know, that's how I view Discord servers, and that's how, and I run mine accordingly. But you know, I don't know. Everybody's different. But if Negs is containing this kind of stuff in Discord rather than putting it up on, well, he's not on Twitter anymore, but say putting up on his channel. Okay.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, if we could just restart this situation.
Restart?
Let's see where it lies. You know what I mean? You guys have a mutual understanding here.
Oh my God. RSN, what do you want? The Nobel Peace Prize? The Nobel Peace Prize of YouTube? What are you bucking for? What are you bucking for, Craig?
And let's see if we can make this work where there's no more, you know,
Look what you
negative
did.
energy.
Look what you did. The clip over Charlie Gold.
Yeah. I don't think we need to rehash that. What happened, Charlie Gold, with the gaining ground last year? No need to rehash that.
Cliff is a whole different situation
Is he?
that I do not want to get into because
Why don't you want to get into it? Because you lied about him? You can't make it right?
that man has been going completely insane for a year and a half.
That's touching your
And-
life now.
I'm just saying, you cannot take
So you
any
continue to
kind of
stir the pot.
criticism on the internet. You cannot.
Okay, here's a clue, Clara. If Cliff gaining ground is as crazy as cray-cray as you say he is and has been, I don't know, could you and your friends have a little something to do with it? I don't know, the doxing, the dog piling, the lying. I don't know. I think that would do a number on somebody's psyche. It would certainly do a number on mine. And it has. I'm not talking necessarily about internet beef neither. I'm talking about in real life, you know. In real life, you know, you get dogpiled on, lied to, you get dogs. All of, you know, just all piling it on at once. Yeah, it's going to do something to your psyche. Coming back to the chat. Oh, Naughty Rudolph, thank you for joining the channel. Hey, Danny. Damn, Danny, good to see you. I live by the rule that everything is free game if you open up that, but I'm just here for the laughs. People take it too serious at times. No one will ever win with Clara as she is so small, closed-minded, and not open to change. She's happy in her ignorance. Yeah, I would agree with that, too. I would agree with that, too. A frothy like a latte. Frothy like a latte. Oh, poor Gigi. They won't leave. No, but at least Gigi hasn't been on Twitter either. He hasn't been in Twitter in a long time. Although the Hater Nation seem to think he's hiding behind sock accounts. That's it. You know, once again, it's typical. They accuse other people of doing exactly what they do. Yeah, exactly what they do. Yep, Kate, like a dusty doll on the shelf. She's happy, sat there in her old ways. And here's another thing. While Clara is moaning, okay, about that single-digit number apartment that was leaked, okay, I didn't see her denouncing Jan's views when she dug up my father's obituary and desecrated his memory on Twitter. And I didn't see Clara condemning the gunt while she threatened to come and get me, saying she lives in my neighborhood, and doxed an agency that looks after vulnerable, at-risk children. Yeah, where were you for that? Where were you for that, Clara? Because I guarantee you those are more potentially life-threatening to other people than a single-digit apartment number mentioned in, I don't know, thousands of buildings where you live? I don't know. It's because they hide behind sock accounts. Absolutely true, Danny. Absolutely. Are you serious? That's awful. I'm sorry. That's okay. Thank you, physical graffiti, but it's okay. I'm over it. I'm pretty much over it. But I will mention it every time the hypocrisy and any of them whines about getting doxed. I'm going to throw that back in their faces. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's terrible about your father's obituary. I didn't know. Yeah, that was last January, Skeptical Cat on Twitter. Yeah. And that's what subsequently led me to be IP banned on Twitter because I blew a gasket. I blew a gasket. Yeah. The old adage, a liar never believes anyone else, works for Clara, as does the idea. Hypocrite labels everyone a hypocrite. Very true, Lily. Yeah. Yep, Kate, like a dusty. Okay. All right. Let's get going. Yeah.
Take any criticism of any
So
kind.
the character assassination campaign against me is because I've been saying too that's your justification. I'm a
I
MAGA.
didn't, when did I say that? When did I say that?
You're the blaming for the insurrection, Clara. Come on.
When did I do that?
I have all the clips. You know the clip channels are out there. Don't pretend you don't.
And it's not the first time Clara's been caught lying. I remember when Clara, oh God, what was it, a long time ago, and Metamorphosis Rocks did a video about it actually. When Clara was on the Twitter accusing me of misrepresenting myself, misrepresenting my job position at my previous place of work. She said that I misrepresented myself as a social worker, and I never, ever, ever did that. No. Very careful of doing that because that would be illegal for me to do in this province and get me into some serious shit. Even though I'm not working there anymore, I'm still legally bound, legally and ethically bound to certain rules. So I would never do that. I've always been clear. I was an administrative agent. I provided administrative support to frontline social workers. That's what I did. And I also was a union representative. I sat on the executive of my union local. And let me tell you something, whether it was my position on the union or my actual job, Clara, the Gunt, the Gunt who doxed that place, who doxed it, the Gunt, none of them would have lasted 5 minutes where I worked. I guarantee it. None of them would have lasted 5 goddamn minutes where I worked.
Don't see the French fry girl. Do you believe that she's a matzo ball? That matzo ball soup makes.
Okay, we're going back to the matzo ball thing. You remember how, the whole matzo ball thing?
I believe she is Jewish because I know she is for a fact. And
Oh, Clara knows the Gunt is Jewish. Okay, that's interesting. Yay! Can we all, I don't know, hallelujah? Shalom? I don't know. Yay. You know, to me it's immaterial. I don't care if the Gunt is Jewish or not. He's an evil human being. He's an evil, miserable excuse for a human being. I really don't care what ethnicity or what religion she is. But I find it absolutely hilarious that they keep harping on this. You know, Clara, the Gunt, they keep harping on this.
that's a whole different situation. Why are you so interested in who Jews are and
Because you shield
proving
your,
who they
because
are?
you shield yourselves with a marginalized status. It's not your own. It's somebody in your community. That's why.
Yeah, he's right on that. He's right on that. Find the mistake there. And you know what? It seems they're, you know, Clara, the Gunt, they're more interested in this whole identity thing.
Guys,
I shield myself.
you do.
I see.
You do.
I
Absolutely.
gotta be honest. I think we're moving a little off the rails here. You know what I mean? I think we're going.
Oh, come on, CJ. It was off the rails even before you got started. Come now.
Remember, she says, if the character assassination campaign continues with lies and fallacies, I will continue to expose everybody on a daily basis. That's where I'm at.
This is what I'm saying. DC, is there any way we can end that type of, you know, that
Be
type
honest.
of talk on
Just
your
be
channel?
honest.
But I
That's
mean,
all you got to do is be honest. You have to.
You know what? Yeah, a little honesty. That would be nice. I realize lying can get addictive, often to a pathological level, hence the term pathological liar. But yeah, some honesty would be nice.
There's so much on me. Why are you guys lying? Why did you say I shared a GIF of a sexual assault when it wasn't?
Yeah, remember that one? It turned out not to be true. Turned out not to be true. It was the whole crazy Renee thing, and it turned out crazy. Renee herself even came out and said it was an acting gig for some kind of skin flick.
It's a sexual assault. Why did you platform pedo accusations against Trash to say, oh, the proof's out there?
Wait a minute, geez, I have much to catch up on. Somebody accused Trash of being a Shomo? Really?
what's this gift you're talking about? I've never heard of this.
She knows what I'm talking about.
DC, what's the gift thing? What's that?
Oh, that was an accusation that Shanny made against Negs.
Oh, the racist that you platformed and then condemned everybody else for platforming.
Look,
Negs, don't even start.
Oh, Clara, you don't have any words, do you? The truth of the matter is you did platform Shanny the racist. You know, someone like your buddies, the Geek Room, love to cover all the time. Somebody that Callie has been screeching at, your buddy Callie has been screeching at for some time and screeching about. Oh, Clara, you dug yourself a deep hole and you can't get out now, can you? Because that's so far of this entire conversation. What Negs has succeeded in doing is you're in a hole and you can't get out. Help me. Help me.
Keep that energy, Clara. Keep that same energy, right?
To be fair, Negs, you platformed her as well. I mean, come on.
Exactly, but I was called a racist for it. But Clara, you know.
And that is true. Remember, Negs got a lot of flack. He tried to give Shani and Rev a chance a while back until they took a shit on him. And yeah, it's funny. Let's keep in mind, the reason we keep harping on Clara platforming Shani, and yet none of Clara's friends say anything about that. They're quite mum about it. Let's remember that people like Gigi and Chantal were called racist because Shani gave them super chats. Okay? Shani appeared in the chat and gave them super chats. And so Chantal and Gigi had become gaining ground. Were all of a sudden racist now because they were accepting super chats from Shani. Yeah.
Well, people were fooled by Shani into thinking she was a decent person at one time.
I never believed she was a decent person. I never believed she was a decent person. Okay, don't count me in that. No.
I can guarantee you, but people saw the real her. Like you both have, right?
Of course.
Hey,
So,
listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna bounce because this is pointless.
Yep.
Be honest.
Yep.
You want to drag me for filth? Be honest about it. You know I'm not a racist. You know I'm not an anti-Semite. You have to run with that because you got nothing else on it. Start being honest and stop playing these woke identity politics to ruin people's reputations and endanger mine and my son's life. You realize he's the only one I've got, Clara, right?
Yeah. Keep in mind, not only do they not care about the fact that he is raising a son by himself, no, that's always an afterthought. And this is what is chilling about these people. Okay, fine. You don't like children? That's fine. Not everybody does. And a lot of the time, I don't even like children either. But hell, I will. I will defend anyone whose child might be potentially in danger. That was, even as an administrative agent, that was what I was sworn to do in my own capacity as an administrative agent. You don't hurt children.
Nobody else.
How is anybody endangering your kid's life?
You are falsely labeling me a racist, you fucking idiot.
Before you listen.
Because these are the kind of inflammatory accusations that can get people hurt in real life. Let's remember, we've seen people take this shit, whatever petty crap on the internet, they take it into real life and they follow. Look what happened, okay? Frank Hassel crossing multiple state lines in the middle of a pandemic, all the way to Boogie 2988's house, where Boogie 2988 ended up firing a warning shot and eventually got himself arrested. And that was an incident that could have ended up a lot more tragically. That really could have ended more tragically. And I think that should be a lesson for everybody. And it's not the first time. What was it? Amy Slayton, she did an angry 3-minute video a couple of months back. We know she and her sister, probably their channels have been getting more notoriety ever since they've been doing the show The 1,000-Pound Sisters. And Amy Slayton had done an angry video because total strangers were showing up at her front door. And she is a new mother of an infant son with a husband that probably works outside the house. So she's likely often alone in the daytime with the child. This is some fucking scary shit that happens. I'm coming to the chat now. Okay, Tragic's channel. Oh, thank you for the link, Death Valley. Me either. Her wanting to play dumb on this occasion, yet props herself up with this mask of pseudo-intellect. at other times. She made herself happily. Yeah, she most certainly did, Def. She made herself look stupid. If they are both Jewish, then they should know better that as they know where racism can lead. Exactly. This is why it's dangerous. Exactly, Kate. You discredit and silence. That's what they do. That's how they do it. Look at Callie. Look at Charlie Gold and Michael B. Petty. Anybody who dares to hold them accountable or dares to, verbally disagree with them, you get slapped with the label of racist. It's inflammatory. It's dangerous when you, because eventually somebody's employer can find out about it. People have jobs in real life, and somebody's employer can catch wind of this shit. Fortunately for me, I have to say, fortunately, I'm retired. I did not start doing YouTube until long after I was forced into retirement. I don't have any potential employers to impress. I have some ethical and legal stuff, like I'm bound to confidentiality. I am bound to confidentiality, for instance, from my previous place of work. But that's about it. I don't have anybody to impress. I really don't. Okay. I'm just a middle-aged woman in failing health who has a lot on her mind and has a lot to say on the topics on any given day, So there we go. Yeah. So there you have it. Okay. When you do administrative duties for social workers, it's not simple filing and answering the phones. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, Death. It ain't. Seeing as half their workload is paperwork, you have to be fairly knowledgeable and so. Oh, yes, I do. I, too, had to be schooled with the Quebec Youth Protection Act. Yes, I did. I had to be schooled on that. All right. There's just a little 2 minutes left, the last 2 minutes. That's when Negs does his iconic exit. I don't think any of us should miss it. Take it away, Negs.
The only reason why
God, you're so fucking woke. You've gone full retard, man. I'm out of here. Fuck her.
Or at least
I'm out of here. I would love to know what Clara was about to say, though. It will at least, she's trying at least. I would love to know. Like she was about to say, at least. Yeah, at least love. I would have loved to have heard her finish that sentence. I really would have. Because that would have been amusing. Thank you, Physical Graffiti. I'm glad you appreciate it. Yeah. I'm glad you appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah, Clara keeps digging herself into the hole. Like I said, this is so sad. How did it devolve into all of this, Going into real life, the doxing, and some serious doxing, too. I've just given demonstrations of that. I've just given examples. We've seen it over time. Those who have been following the haters, Hater Nation, all about it. I find it mind-boggling. The doxing, the labeling of the inflammatory labeling people as racist without proof. And it all started over people like yours truly reacting to Hater Nation and holding their feet to the fire, holding them accountable. Reactors who react to the same two morbidly obese, struggling women. That's how it all started. And with all this that had happened, the doxing and the race baiting, the inflammatory insults, I wonder how many forgot how this all started. I wonder how many forgot. Woke and retard in the same breath, epic negginess of the Negs. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So I wanted to react to that. I had a few things to say about it, and I said it, And I'm sure Clara is probably tweeting up a story. I don't know. I have her blocked. But I'm sure Clara must be tweeting up a stream. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Shows, I guess, someone pointed out on Twitter, what was it, yesterday or the day before, one of the Gun Sock accounts on Twitter. And this is the thing about the gun, okay? Her main account blocked me, okay? The French Fry Girl account. It blocked me. But she comes at me with her sock accounts. Yeah, that's real brave. That's real brave and bold, dear. That is. Anyway, she said that my social media career was a failure. My channels were a failure. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You know, she seems to be much more concerned about it than I am. And then she was saying nobody's watching. Well, no, you are watching. If you're keeping up with my numbers on Social Blade, dear, if you're keeping up with my numbers on Social Blade, you're paying attention and you're watching. Look, I don't care if you're watching. I really don't. Even if you're hate watching. Okay, if you're watching me to hate, that's fine. But come by it honestly, fuck. That's all I ask. Come by it honestly. God, gut frog, oops, ghost frog. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one, Death. You know, come by it honestly. Okay? Jan's Views, another one. She uses sock accounts all the time. She used a sock account to dox my father's obituary. And, yeah, to dox my father's obituary and to dox my real name. Especially the first and middle names, which are nowhere on any of my social media platforms. So that would have had to have taken some digging to find my legal names. You are not a failure and we all love you. Oh, thank you, Kate. You know what I think? You know, maybe my channels aren't getting the views, and no, I'm not making money on YouTube. Okay, other than this, the odd super chat or channel members I get here and there, I'm not making money on this. I'm not making money. I'm really not. Half my videos get yellowed out by YouTube anyway. Look, I knew going in, I have unpopular opinions. It's going to gain hate, and I'm not going to get as many views. You know, the consequence. Here's the thing. Okay? At least I think I'm more successful as a human being. Okay? As a human being, I'm more successful than any of them are. Does it sound arrogant of me to say? Probably. Probably does. But at this point, I really don't care. I just don't care. Okay? Is it more important to gain internet clout? I know that's how these people do. They measure success by number of subscribers, which in reality it's the number of views that you get paid for by Google AdSense, not the number of subs you have. At a certain point, after you hit 1,000 subs, it doesn't really matter all that much anymore. Quality over quantity, right on, right on. Anyways, we're going to do the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show because it's Michelle R's favorite part of the show. I don't know if she's still around, but she would never forgive me if I didn't get through it. So we're going to do it now. We're going to do the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Yes. All right. So if you wish to join the channel, get access to the cool emojis. I am shooting for September to come back to the weekly members only chats for channel members. I am shooting for September, okay? It's going to be right around my birthday at the end of September. And, of course, I'm going to be throwing myself a virtual birthday party on my channel because it's my party and I can cry if I want to. And hopefully this year I will not get pork bombed like I was last year, my last birthday stream. All right. So if you can't find the join button, there's the link. You can join. Also, hang on. Okay, I have PayPal for one-time donations. You want to keep away from the toll troll? Yep, you can do that. It is possible. It is possible. So you can PayPal. All right. So rest assured, if any of you choose to donate to my PayPal, rest assured, I do keep all your information confidential. I will never divulge any of it. I will keep it quiet always. And many of you who have donated to my PayPal in the past, thank you. I always appreciate you. And they know that I keep their information secret. They know. Okay. So I also have a merch store. I've got drinking glasses added to the collection. Yes. I have drinking glasses added to the collection. Okay. So, Yep. Okay, hang on. All right. You are compassionate and loyal, which are words that they don't understand, my friend. No, they don't. And thank you for that, Kate. No, it's not arrogant to know your own traits. Your staunch values and integrity are something to be proud of. It's why I love you. Oh, thank you, Death Valley. Thank you. Okay, so anyways, oh God, the PayPal link. I forgot to link that, didn't I? Okay, hang on. So like I said, rest assured, for those of you watching in replay and wish to support, all the links are available in the description box below this video. And that includes, so there's the merch. Yep, the merch. I've got t-shirts, drinking glasses, mugs, stickers, something for everybody. Okay. And also I have a second channel called Fedora Social Experiment. I plan to be more active there in September. I'm still kind of on my YouTube break for the summer. Slowly coming back, at least on this channel. So anyways, but I do have some fun videos up. It's very different content over there. Fedora Social Experiment, because life is a social experiment. Yes, it is. Also, our Discord server, where what happens in Discord stays in Discord. Yes. And you have to be 18 and up to join. We are a chill group. We have rooms to suit all tastes, and channel members, you get exclusive access to the Mad Hatter's Lounge, which are a couple of text and voice chat rooms. Remember, everybody got to be 18 and up to join. Yes, next in September, we're going to play the Google game again, or maybe sooner. I'm trying to get an old friend on with me to host it with me, actually. I'm trying to get him to host it with me. It's not a YouTuber. It's somebody I knew in real life. And many of you have probably seen him. Steve. Have seen Steve on a few of my streams, like my birthday stream, the New Year's stream. I'm trying to get him to come on with me to guest host Let's Ask Google. Yeah. And yeah, you know what? I'm getting a tambourine too. We're going to add a tambourine to the mix. We're going to add a tambourine. I know, you're thinking weird. How's the tambourine going to work into all of this? You'll just have to wait and see how the tambourine will work into all of this. Yes. Okay. Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you certainly can. That's coming up. Instagram, if you want to follow me. You remember Steve, Kate? Yeah. I'm trying to get him on. He hasn't committed to it. He hasn't committed to anything yet. So I don't want to commit him until he commits. Okay, you know how that sounds. I'm actually trying to commit Steve to. I'm actually trying to commit him. I know that sounds bad. That sounds bad. I know. That sounds pretty bad. No, I don't want to say for sure he's coming on until he can, because I haven't gotten a commitment from him yet. Okay, and when I do, when or if I do, I certainly will let you all know. If not, we're definitely going to play Let's Ask Google. I'll just fly solo, like I have done in the past. Yeah, not the end of the world. I just thought I would add a little bit different, because Steve used to be a pub trivia host. He used to host a pub trivia every week in some pubs near where he used to live. Yeah, he did. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Jamie. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you may do so. Love that. The tambourine, give me Janis Joplin vibes. We can get feathers in the hair, too. Feathers. Cool. Well, it's certainly better than pigtails or Callie's Donna Summer wig. Yeah. I don't know if Callie was trying to go for a Donna Summer or she was going for standard poodle. I don't know. There we go. So Clara's dog, yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. And also, you can follow me on TikTok. I do very different things, very strange things over on TikTok. All a lot of fun. And I do a little bit more political stuff over there from time to time on TikTok. I do a little bit of everything over there. So go check me out on TikTok if you're interested. Yeah. Yes. LOL, Jamie, I'm tired too today. Stayed up too with Negs. Hang on. She was going for a hooker from GTA kind of summer, a hot mess. Take care, all. Stay safe out there. Lots of love. Good luck, Def. Be well. Thank you, Kate, for stopping by. And I'm about to end the stream anyway. Like I said, this is up in replay for those who joined late or for those who missed it. Feel free to share it. Like I said, Negs probably wasn't watching because he had something else to do. But I already told him I was doing this, so maybe he'll watch it later in replay. Thank you, Lily Boats. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really sorry you're not feeling well, Jamie. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So anyways, so please take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, yes. Please give a thumbs up on the way out the door if you haven't done so already. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's a free way to help your girl out. Yeah, it's a free way to help the girl. So please give more thumbs up. Thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Anyways, please take care of yourselves and each other. And always remember, if there is somebody in your midst who is alone or vulnerable or at risk, please take the time to give them a call, DM them if they've got social media, send them a text. Just look in on them and listen to them without judgment. Listen to what they have to say. Sometimes it can make all the difference in the world to that person. And you know what? You might just learn something from the other person. You know, if we stop dividing ourselves the way we are, especially in this day and age, we might just learn something. Yes, we might just learn something. Anyways, have a great afternoon, all. I'm going to try and have a nap if I can find a comfortable position. I'm going to try and have a nap because I'm really completely sleep deprived. So have a good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, during the later's potatoes. Great afternoon. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.